Good morning, it's Annelie van Rensburg, and today I want to show you a nice abstract background that you can use with various effects on top. You can use your acrylic inks. I'm using a free flow acrylic paint that I mixed with a little bit of water to make it a little bit more watery. So I'm just going to throw everything here on. I'll show you the colors that I use. I'm going to use yellow, red, a turquoise, a white, and maybe this hot mama red acrylic ink. I've already mixed it here with a little bit of water to make it a little bit more free flowing, and then I'm maybe going to put in a little bit of gold, and then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to start painting on top. So I hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, and what you also need is an old card that you can move the paint along. So I'm going to put on the yellow first. Next to that I'm going to put the red. On the sides I'm going to put this turquoise. I'm going to spread it around with my card at the moment. And what I did with my board, I made a texture. I showed you in the video. I see I've got a little bit too. Let me just go and mix a little bit more. What I showed you in a previous video, how to make texture paste. You can have a look there at Paint Peonies and use stencils to create textures in your background. I'll put it up in the link now. Just give me a moment to make a little bit more. I underestimated myself, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry for this. I usually use my inks, and this is a new paint I'm trying now, free flow acrylic paint. And yeah, as I said, I underestimated myself. So let's try again. And as I said, the link for the textured board is I've put it up for you, so you can just have a look how I show you to make an easy background with stuff that you've got in the garage or so. And I've put a little bit of course, I made some eggshells a little bit, rolled them, washed them first and then rolled them fine, and then I've put it in for a little bit of a more of a texture here. So I'm just going to spread this up to the corners quickly. I just need to get it in between all these textures and stuff here. Just want to work it up to the corners. I just want to quickly blot a few of this. It's a little bit too much, but yeah, it's always difficult to cover the whole thing. I'm gonna put in a little bit of my white. No, don't tilt it, okay? Then you'll just make mud. Okay, so for now I'm going to let it dry. It will take a while to dry, and when it's dry I'll come back and I'll show you my next steps. Before I forget, I just want to put in a little bit of gold as well here in between, and then I'm just going to let this whole thing dry, and then we're going to come back and paint on top of it. Just want to drop in this a little bit of hot pink. It's dry now, so I'm going to do some dry brushing over this. I decided to make a fish here, and one there and one there. I don't know if it's going to work, but that's what it looks like for me. One fish may be there and the other one there. So I'm just going to paint out the background, and then we'll see what we're going to do in the inside. But I'm not going to talk further. You can just sit back and relax.